Hey yo, what's good, family? Back with another reaction for you. Today we got my homie Glyphic on deck with his latest track, Humble Beginnings. Don't ask me how I missed this drop, cause I be paying attention to my homies, man. YouTube be fucking me on my notifications. That's a fact. But yo, my man dropped this shit called Humble Beginnings. The name is intriguing to me, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, it means like, I had it real hard. You know what I'm saying? Like coming up, I had it hard, and I always wanted to make a way, So regardless, wherever I get to, whatever point I get to, I always remember where I came from. Humble beginnings, you know what I'm saying? That's a fact, bro. Don't never forget where you came from, man. Don't never forget where you came from, because where you came from got you where you are today. Feel me? That's a fact. Yo, family, make sure you check the description of the video at the end for the homies' links. I'll link his Twitter, his Facebook, his Instagram, if he has it. I'm not sure if he has Instagram or not. Y'all know me. I don't fuck with Instagram, but I do have an account over there, so I'll go over there and look and see if he got a Instagram, and Spotify and YouTube and all that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and sub to YouTube. If you was fucking with this, man, drop that like, man. Slam them likes on this hoe. LGTWO that hoe. Let's get the word out. You know how we do. Share that thing, man. Share that thing. All right. Drop a comment. Let them know where you came from. Feel me? If you're not sub to this channel yet, I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. Drop a like. Drop a sub. Crack the notification bell so you can be notified when we're dropping this heat. One more thing. 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Mountain. Every day, live reviews and kick it. Feel me? Come through, man. Come through. Hit that bell. Make sure you get notified so you don't never miss a show, man. They get better and better every time. Sometimes we get some trolls in there, but most of the time it's just straight lit. You know what I'm saying? All the homies come through, drop they fire on us. You know what I'm saying? Shit we ain't never heard before. Like I said, man, we bringing you the dopest music you've never heard. Feel me? So grab that sub, hit that notification bell, get notified, come through, pull up to the lives, check out the reactions. You know how we do. Yo, fam, let's get it, man. Glyphic, Humble Beginnings.
Got no shame, yes, I came from humble beginnings.
Oh, shit. Fucking YouTube.
Got a lot of shit on my chest, for real. It's Glyphic, baby. Never knew what it's like to be winning. From the bottom, I'm still here, and that's the difference. Came from noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame, yes, I came from humble beginnings.
Alright, let me run that back.
Never knew what it's like to be winning.
Never knew what it's like to be winning. Like I said, came up hard. Feel me?
Bottom, I'm still here, and that's the difference. Came from
Started at the bottom. I'm still here, and that's the difference. Alright.
noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame, yes, I came from humble beginnings.
Came from noodles, tap water, cooking noodles, tap water in the kitchen. I got no shame. I come from humble beginnings. Alright, man. Alright, let's rock this shit.
Got a taste of what it's like to be winning. Now I'm grinding from my spot, and that's the difference. Came from noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame, yes, I came from humble beginnings. Mama did her best, so I can't even trip. Had a crazy childhood, that shit just led to bleeding wrists. Roaches in the kitchen, shit hit different when you see the risk and sacrifice your mama gotta make just to feed her kids. Every day is get a bag, and that's the goal. Hate to see the other teens with the label closed. Salvation Army, hand down's what I owned. Teachers and my friends asking why this nigga's zone. Cause at home it's nothing but aggression and depression. Mama whooping ass.
Man, I know all this, man, I know what he's saying, man. Like, I've been through every bit of it, you know what I'm saying?
It just led to bleeding wrists. Roaches in the kitchen. Mama did her best, so I can't even trip. Had a crazy child.
Mama did her best, so I can't even trip.
Childhood, that shit just led to bleeding wrists. Roaches in the kitchen, shit hit different when you see the risk of sacrifice your mama got it made just to feed her kids.
Roaches in the kitchen, that shit hits different when you see the risk, bro. What the fuck, man? Yo, YouTube, stop fucking playing with me.
Childhood, that shit just led to bleeding wrists. Roaches in the kitchen, shit hit different when you see the risk of sacrifice your mama got it made just to feed her kids.
When you see the risk and sacrifice your mama made just to feed her kids.
Day is get a bag and that's the goal. Hate to see the other teams with the label closed. Salvation Army hand downs what I owned. Teachers.
But I see the other kids rocking the fly gear, you know, the label clothes, like Def Jam, motherfuckers would rock Def Jam, and you know, Ruthless. When I was coming up, and rock Def Jam shit, Ruthless, you know, and I had the label clothes. We didn't have shit. My mom couldn't afford to get me clothes from the Salvation Army, so my clothes came from like my older cousins and shit, and giveaway shit, hand me down shit. I remember one time, man, I had a pair of Converse. I wore them shits for four school years in a row.
And my friends asking why this nigga's zone, cause at home it's nothing but aggression and depression. Mama whooping ass trying to teach some kids a lesson. Every day she underpaid and now it got her stressing. Tax time's coming, once a year she get the flexing.
When I was coming up, man, my mom, she was a single mom, right? Well, from like around 11 to like, well, forever, you know, because I moved out before she ever got with another man, you know. Her and my stepfather split when I was like 11, right? And she was a single mom. She was making $4 an hour, probably not even that. I'm probably like inflating that, $4 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Getting food stamps to feed 4 kids.
My mental's really damaged from a youngin'. Drugs and guns were all around, so what we got in common? I know I'm traumatized and I can't lie, this shit is crummy. But if I die from suicide, I guarantee they'll love me. Never knew what it's like to be winning. From the bottom, I'm still here and that's the difference. Came from noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame, yes I came from humble beginnings. Got a taste of what it's like to be winning. Now I'm grinding from my spot and that's the difference. Came from noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame.
That noodles, tap water in the kitchen, man, that shit hits, bro, because that was like a staple in our house, man. That's what we ate a lot, man. And you know what? I'll never forget where I came from, and I'll never let myself forget where I came from, bro. I eat noodles every fucking day. Every day I eat motherfucking ramen noodles. And I make myself see the shit that I came up with. I make myself see all that shit. I will never let myself forget where I came from, bro.
Yes, I came from humble beginnings. Mama staring down the barrel of the gun, thinking this the last time she'll ever get to see her son. Hoping he don't pull it, but deep down she feels she need to run. She can't leave her range with different angles, they all trapped and now she feeling numb. She don't know which way to go. Her heart is racing and the world is moving slow.
So it's staring down the barrel of a gun. That's a double, because like you get to a certain point, right? And it's like nothing's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not moving up, we're not moving down, we're staying right here. You know, there's literally no place to churn. You know what I'm saying? You can only get so much help from your government. Your family probably in the same situation you in, so you can't look to family for help. There's literally no place to churn. You know what I'm saying? It feels like the end of the fucking road. But during this track, he's saying, like, you know, every day get a bag. That's, you know what I'm saying? Get a bag. Drugs and guns was always around, but get a bag. Like, that's like get your money, right? But you gotta, like, the best way you know how. Your bag. Right? The best way you know how. Get it. Right? For some of us, the best way is hustling. Whether it be drugs or, you know, like I know boosters from where I'm from. They hustle. They the stuff they steal from stores. You know what I'm saying? The best way you know how to get it, you gotta get it. So every day it's a new bag, chasing a new bag. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know because I don't know my homie's story like that. Maybe she did get herself into a situation trying to, you know, get that food for the kids to eat that night. And she got herself in a situation and she was staring down the barrel of a gun. That's why I say it's a double, you know? You know what I mean? And, like, will he pull it? I don't know. But I know I should run because I need to, you know what I'm saying? I need to be here for my kids. But there's literally nowhere to turn. I'm trapped. Bruh. That shit is deep.
Tells him leave, but he still refused to move. Asking for her daughter, and she telling him that she don't know. But he ain't satisfied. Yelling at my mama, saying, bitch, don't lie. Only 10 years old, thinking homicide. Thinking how to take the gun and make this nigga die.
I need to run that back.
Don't lie. Only 10 years old, thinking how, but he still refused to move. Asking for her daughter, and she telling him that she don't know. She don't know which way to go. Her heart is racing and the world is moving slow. Tells him leave, but he still refused to move. Asking for.
Tells him leave, but he still refused to move. So like, bad situation. You know, got linked up with the wrong motherfucker. He asking for her daughter, and she tells him, I don't know. So my man right here, he said, I'm 10 years old thinking homicide, thinking how can I take this gun, make this motherfucker die? A 10-year-old kid thinking about how can I save my mama.
Or daughter, and she telling him that she don't know. But he ain't satisfied. Yelling at my mama, saying, bitch, don't lie. Only 10 years old, thinking homicide. Thinking how to take the gun and make this nigga die. Never knew what it's like to be winning. From the bottom, I'm still here, and that's the difference. Came from noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame, yes, I came from.
Imagine being 10 years old and thinking like, I gotta fix this, or, you know, something finna happen to my mom, something finna happen to my family. Imagine 10 years old.
From humble beginnings, got a taste of what it's like to be winning. Now I'm grinding for my spot, and that's the difference.
Imagine being 30 years old and remembering that, still having that shit hit you every day. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know how old my man is. I'm just saying. Imagine growing up, you know, and remembering all that constant, that nightmare, and go to sleep. See this man standing over my mama, screaming, hitting her. You know what I'm saying? And I can't do nothing. I'm 10 years old. I was 10 years old at the time, right? Not really nothing I can do. The only thing I can do is shoot this motherfucker, right? I don't know if he did, but man, yo, all I know, man, is that's all that stuff that you and your family had to go through made y'all strong. You know what I'm saying? It made y'all strong. And tell your story, family. Tell your story, because I know, I mean, I can't say whether this is a true life story, but I feel like it is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it is because of where the dude came up. You know what I'm saying? And all I know is all that stuff that y'all survived through and y'all pushed through and struggled through made y'all strong, made y'all who y'all are right now. If it weren't for that stuff, you'd be probably a different person. You might not be where you at right now. You might not have your beautiful daughter that you have right now. You might not know that you have this talent to tell your story in a song. Feel me? You might never known that. All that stuff made you who you are. And I'm sorry y'all had to go through that, man. I'm sorry that my family went through the things they went through. But it's nothing compared to what I'm hearing right here. It was hard. It was hard. And then when I went out on my own, it was even harder. Them streets is tough. The streets is tough. And especially when I was 15, I started raising, 16. I got with the lady when I was 16. I started raising her 3 kids. So I know all about every day chasing the bag, getting it the best way I could. You know what I'm saying? And it was fucking hard. Them kids seen guns pointed in my face. Them kids was there when motherfuckers came in the crib and demanded my work. You know? With a chopper in their hand. You know, they was there. They seen me get jumped by a gang of dudes. They seen me come home from the hospital all busted up. You know what I'm saying? All that shit made us who we are right now. You know, and if you live in a life of positivity, you and you know, you living right now, then I feel like we had to go through that shit in order to get right. You know? And it's fucked up, man. It's fucked up to say that we had to go through the hard shit and see that tough shit. But we'd be different people right now if we didn't. You know what I'm saying? Tell your story, family. Tell your story. I'm fucking with this, man. Let me talk about the track, the quality. My man's flow is tough, man. He ride the beat, you know. A lot of motherfuckers I know that if they talk about shit like this on the track, they'll get choked up, and you hear that. My man's brave. He's just telling his story. He's like, I need motherfuckers to hear my story. I need it to be powerful. The whole track is clean, man. The beat, the melodies and everything, amplify what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? I like this, man. The visual. I remember this crib, man. I mean, this is in a different place from where I am, but I know that crib, man. I know that crib. And I'm from that corner, you know? So I relate to this, man. This is deep, man. I appreciate it if y'all go show my homie some love on this song, man. Really. Really. You know. Let him know that he ain't alone. We all had to go through some hard shit, man. You know? Maybe not that hard. Maybe not that terrifying. You know what I'm saying? But we all had to go through some things to get where we are. You know what I'm saying? We all came from somewhere. Never forget where you came from. Like I said. Never forget where you came from. And tell your story. Because when you tell your story, when a motherfucker hears it, see, like me, I always be on myself like, man, I had it so hard, man. I wish I didn't come up like that. But I know I needed to get where I am, right? But when I hear a story like this, it puts all my shit in perspective. Like, bruh, you ain't have it so bad. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta tell your story, man, because when a motherfucker hears it, they like, oh, so people got it worse than I had it. And I take life for granted. If I'm out here constantly living in that past, you know what I'm saying? Even though I tell you not to forget it, don't ever forget where you came from. You don't have to live there. You don't have to live there. You don't have to let it eat you. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to let it consume you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna hear it and be like, man, I'm taking my life for granted. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, this is a smooth track, man. I love the message on it, man. This is good, man. I'm glad. Like I said, I don't know why YouTube fucked my notifications, but I get notifications now from people I don't have a bell on for. And the people I do have the bell on for, I barely see their notifications. You know what I'm saying? So I wish I would have seen this when it dropped on May 28th, or he hit me up on May 28th. And he might have. He might have. And I don't know, man. But I wish I would have seen this when it dropped, man. But there's a reason for everything, man. Everything happens for a reason. So, man, you know, and being that, like, I'm in a weird place right now, man, with this injury and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And feeling like I'm trapped and I'm really, like, alone. You know what I mean? I needed to hear this right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I still don't got it bad. I don't. You know what I mean? So I appreciate the homie putting that out, man. And, yeah, man. Go show this love, man. Go show this thing some love and share it with everybody you know, man. Share it with everybody you know, because everybody need to hear someone else's story. Feel me? Yo, big love, Glyphic, man. Big love, man. I'm glad that your family pushed through, man, and you still with us, man, and doing your thing right now, man. Because if not, we wouldn't hear this story. You know what I'm saying? So, big love and big respect, man. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Your family, check the links, man. Check the links and share this thing. Check the links and share this thing. There's a bunch of other links down there. I don't even want to go through them all. But, you know, they're there, man. Go in that description. Check out them links, man. You know how we do. I'm going to let this run out.
Came from noodles, tap water in the kitchen. Got no shame, yes, I came from humble beginnings.
Like my homie Owl says, man. Love and light. Love and light, baby. Peace. Blessings. You know? Bless gang. Your family. Thank you for rocking with me and the homie Glyphic, man. To the next one. It's rap, yo. Peace.